What's up, fellas? Your boy Raven here, and we have what I like to call a enormous update to do today. 24 hours removed from WrestleMania 27, a lackluster show at best with some highlights from the 8-man tag and the Undertaker Triple H match, but overall it seemed kind of low-key on the excitement level. But what can you expect from WWE, who's taking the word wrestling out of their name? So I'm not surprised. But it was still fun to watch. It was come with a couple of my buddies, and it was always good to see The Rock Bottom John Cena. Just saying. And giving the Miz to people's elbow didn't hurt neither. There's a little exclamation point. So enough about that. That's not anything to do with what's coming up here on this channel for you guys. First of all, for me, I would like to say that I am down unofficially. Yeah, we're going to say that. I am unofficially down about 20 pounds. Unofficially. The reason why I say unofficially is the wife and I have been dieting and changing the way we eat and exercising and all that good stuff. And we didn't have a scale. But I know for a fact that I was near 290, pushing 300. At the end of last year. And we finally got our scale, I was at 289. So officially, I've lost 10 pounds, come now down to 279. I'm vanishing, y'all, I'm vanishing. And my goal is to at least get into the 38 jeans by the summer, so I have a month or two to get that taken care of. But I'm on Team Bring It, son, I can do it. Just saying. So, another thing that really doesn't matter to you guys, I just wanted to throw that out there. What really matters to you guys is, first of all, there's a train outside, you can't hear it. Hear that? Anyway, I have been working on a huge idea the past few weeks. Huge idea, almost a month now, I think about it. For those of y'all who follow me on Twitter and follow me on my fan page on Facebook, first of all, if you don't, here's a link to Twitter, add me. Here's a link to my Facebook fan page, like me. If you want to keep up to date with what I'm going on with, make sure you follow me on these two places. I'll put a link here where you can do it. If you miss it, you don't got to rewind it. It's in the bottom bar down below. For those who were already following me on both those pages, on my Twitter and my fan page, I posted a tweet a while back that said, I just had the greatest idea ever of all time. And it's true. In the realm of Raven. As you guys know, I've been trying my best to get it to where I can do Raven's World with Jack, Larry, and Raven all combined into one show. I was sitting there contemplating how I was going to do this. I mean, I have the material for a green screen. That's not the problem. It's just, all I have is a flip camera. I don't have a really good high-scale camera for big scale projects, especially no sound equipment. And I was like, how am I gonna pull off the ideas I have in my head with minimal things to use? And I was sitting there and I was contemplating, kind of getting depressed about it, until I saw Ray William Johnson's new channel, My Favorite Martian. I clicked on it and he had just released Club Villain at the time. If you haven't seen Club Villain, I suggest go look at it right now. Absolute great video. All the videos he's released on that channel have been great so far. And I was watching it and I was thoroughly entertained. I was thoroughly entertained by everything he did in that video. And I was sitting there and I was watching it, I was laughing, and then bing! The light bulb just went off. I mean, it hit me like a ton of bricks. I was like, that's it. That's the way I bring these three guys together. That's the way I bring this show, Raven's World, to you guys. Not via camera, not via green screen, via animation. That's right, Flash animation. I'm making me a cartoon series, fellas. I'm making me a cartoon series of Larry, Jack, and Raven, and it's going to be called Raven's World. I've done tons of sketches, tons of rough sketches. Some I'll show probably in this video. I'll have a picture of me holding my sketchbook showing you guys because I haven't scanned almost anything yet. They're all in sketch form. and I'm going to do it. The ball has been given to me, and I am going to run with it, because that's what we bring it to do. So I'm going to be bringing it to you guys as soon as I can, along with the videos, cartoons for Raven's War. I'm also going to be doing pictures, comic strips, all that good stuff to go with it, that I'll be posting on a couple places, but mostly on the website that I'm making for Raven's War. I'm making an official, full-out, blown Raven's home, basically. The website is called Mind's Eye Comics, but I haven't finished it yet. I'm still in developmental stages. I'm getting everything pretty and scanning pictures and coloring pictures and all that good stuff while still working on the first episode of Raven's World. So, as you can see, I have a huge plate and there's a lot of junk on it. So I've been nipping and nagging and picking and plucking all through the plate since the birth of this idea up in my noggin. So, next thing is, with all this going on, will that mean I'm going to be getting off camera with you guys? Absolutely not. In my purest and simplest form, I'm an entertainer. I like to make people laugh, I like to make people smile. So I'm still going to be on here being all spastic for you guys, no big deal. There's still going to be shows with Jack and Larry in real form, just them giving their 2 cents about the cartoon thing, them still causing havoc in my life, havoc in your life. I'm trying to push the cartoon dream of mine. I'm trying to push that big time. Episode 1, I'm not going to give you guys a due date because it's going to be a while. Because I have to think about the animation time, sound effects, music, all that good stuff. But doing that's going to be a lot easier than trying to mesh a green screen together and get me to do it like this. So either way, you guys win, and I'm hoping this will just push me through this barrier I have, keep me down in the 140 subscriber limit. I'm trying to get up there to the thousands, y'all. I'm trying to bring it to the top, and I'm bringing you guys with me. So tell a buddy, tell a friend, tell them to subscribe to me, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Facebook, and just do it, because I'm your boy Raymond. And I'm for the fans, guys. I'm not for me, I'm for the fans. I want to entertain you guys, because if I don't have you guys, it's just me laughing at my own jokes, and that's just pathetic. So, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I suggest hitting that button right up there. Hit subscribe, help push my limit up a little bit higher. Follow me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, stay up to date with what I'm going on, with how I have going on, and that's the end of my humongous update. More details to come as I get closer to the episode releasing. I'll probably have a trailer I'll show for you guys, get you guys excited and pumped up for it. So I know you guys want to see Larry and Jack and Raven in cartoon form in action. So towards the end here, I'll probably show a couple of pictures of some sketches that I have. It's going to be in a sketchbook, so they'll be kind of hard to see. Maybe if not, cool, enjoy it. These are preliminary sketches and ideas, and things are always subject to change. Their outfits might change, their personas might change, things just change. But right now, this is what they look like, this is what I'm planning on having them look like, and I'm looking forward to bringing them to life. So, I'm your boy Raven. Check you guys. Laters!